What is up, my seers? My name is Vaughn, and I'm gonna let you know what's going on. And in today's video, we have understand the assignment. Let me explain. So today there was a lot of opposition in the spirit when it comes to making this video. I went the whole day without posting any content, making any content, and it was for a good reason. It was because, the Lord wanted me to remain still. The Lord wanted me to keep my mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Up until this point right here, because I have a responsibility to at least relay the word of God to you guys. I am not a prophet. I am nothing of the sort. You know what I'm saying? If I am prophetic, then I'll let somebody else deem that, right? I'm not going to say it for the sake of this video, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that I'm just a guy who enjoys talking about Jesus Christ. I enjoy talking about what the good Lord has for us and the promises that come from God. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have said a lot of things about me. A lot of people who know me and a lot of people who don't know me. And I'm here to say that I don't care. I'm here to say I don't care because I understand the assignment. I understand the assignment that God has put on my life, and I understand what I'm supposed to do because I'm warring in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm warring in the spirit, and this walk that I'm on, I have to walk it individually, but also I have to do this for the collective, right? I have to do this for the collective, and I can't really, hold on, I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. But I have to do this individually because it is very important for people to understand that everybody's journey is an individual one. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be people, places, and things that come into your life and on your path, and your attachment to all these things, people, places, and things, they don't dictate how your assignment is supposed to go. God dictates that. God has the final say so, and sometimes it's okay to just not be okay. Understand that, guys. Like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have all the answers right away, because once you pray on it, God is going to give you the answers. He's going to put people in your life that are going to understand you. He's going to place you in situations where you are forced to be tested. You know what I mean? Because God gives you trials and tribulations to go through. You know what I'm saying? These are coming from the Most High right here. They're coming from the Most High, guys. You have to make sure that you are working for God, for one. You have to make sure that you're walking in faith and obedience, too. You have to make sure that the assignment that is on your life is fulfilled. Like, you have to make sure that you are the one to fulfill it. You have to be the one to walk that path and answer that call if God puts it on your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that is very unique and individual to you. Everybody has a different path and a different purpose, right? So the things that you have to do on your journey and your path are going to be different from the things that the next person has to do. And that's okay. Sometimes we can't always be like too intertwined with that because it's not for the best. And it is what it is. Without getting too specific, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to just make sure that you understand what you're doing in this life, even if you don't know what you're doing. There are a lot of times where I don't know what my next steps are, but that's when I consult God. I consult God because I know it's important to always go to him when you don't feel like you have the answers, when you don't feel like you understand what's going on, and you are scared, and you're paralyzed and you're frozen. That's what you have to do, guys. Like, it's not even a game. It's really not a game. And I'm only a little sleepy because I've been up for a pretty long time, but I wanted to make sure that I got this video out for you guys because I can't go a day without spreading the gospel, man. Like I just can't. It's not because I can gain anything from it. It's not about what I can gain from it. It's about the kingdom of heaven. It's about serving the Most High. It just is. You know what I'm saying? It's about serving the Most High. And I'm not here to be the type of person that's going to just be like, oh yeah, give me likes and views and money and all this stuff, if I'm not giving all the glory to God. Like it's just not in me to do that. It's not in me to do that, at least anymore, because that's what I was doing when I was trying to look cool and I was trying to act like, this artist that's just like so much better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not better than anybody, man. Like, I'm not better than anybody. I don't have the most squeaky clean past. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came on here on this internet to say that I'm a porn addict. You know what I'm saying? I came on here to say that I'm addicted to pornography, to use it as testimonial for you guys, because this is something that's been afflicting my life for almost 3 centuries. Like, well, let me not say that. Why did I say 3 centuries? Ugh, I was so silly of me. I meant like 3 decades. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to be 30 years old. It is what it is. Like, I'm 27, about to be 28, and I've been wrestling with this urge, this compulsion. You know what I'm saying? I've been wrestling with this for a long time. It hasn't even been 3 decades. It's been like 2. I'm just a little sleepy, guys. Don't even mind me. Please don't mind me. It's just, it's been very, very difficult for me to get over this addiction of mine specifically. And really, it hasn't been anybody else that's helped me with this other than Jesus Christ. That's why I give all the glory to him, and he saved me from the pit that I was in. He saved me from the darkness that I was experiencing. He saved me from all of this strife, and the season that I was in, or the season that I'm in right now, it's a transitionary period. It's a transitionary phase for sure. But that pit and that darkness that I was in, I thought was inescapable. You know what I mean? I was fighting in my own strength, and I wasn't even like really trying to get better. Like, I wasn't even really trying to just heal myself. Like, I wasn't trying to I didn't want to get better. I actually didn't want to get better because I enjoyed the pain so much. I enjoyed the pain and the suffering that came from like mutilating myself, you know what I'm saying? Like the desecration of my flesh and just the abuse that I was giving my organs. Like, I was just like going at it, man. And this was something that was draining my life force. It was draining my energy. And it was just a lot, bro. It was just so much that was going on. And it was affecting me in all these different ways. And this is the thing that we don't understand. We don't understand that the things that we do to harm ourselves affects other people. Like, it really, really does. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I pray multiple times a day. I meditate multiple times a day if I have to. And I make sure that my mind is still when I make these videos. And I quiet my mind down to a point where I just pray and I ask the Holy Spirit to flow through me and to reveal the right words to say on the camera. You know what I'm saying? All of this comes from guidance that I ask the Most High for. I want people to understand that I'm not just doing this because of what I can gain from it. I'm not doing this from what I can gain from it. And yes, I'm very sleepy. Look at my eyes, bro. I literally have eye drops right here, and I'm about to take them. I'm about to take these eye drops. Like, I don't smoke. I don't smoke anymore. I'm just literally sleepy, man. Like, oh, that was another thing. Weed was, weed is something that, like, man, that did actually help a little bit. But weed is something that I've been dealing with for a long time also. You know what I'm saying? Like, weed is something that was really, really, like, weighing me down and dragging my spirit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, weed isn't the worst thing in the world that you could be doing, but it's also, like, not really the most conducive for somebody like me. Because somebody like me, like, I need to just, I need to be all the way there, bro. And I'm gonna make more videos about that. It's just, I need to be all the way here. I need to be all the way here. I need to be all the way tapped in to what I'm trying to do on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really need to be tapped into my assignment. And weed just doesn't help me do that, man. Like, it really doesn't. Like, a lot of things that people say about me on the internet, it comes from people not understanding who I am as a person. It comes from people being willfully ignorant to who I am as a person. And it's not my job to frame the narrative and try to explain everything about my life to people. People who know me or people who don't know me. It's not my job to explain everything to people. And even when I do give them the explanation, it's like, oh, well, it wasn't good enough, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else do you really want me to do, bro? Like, what else do you really want me to do at this point? You know, I can't save everybody, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, I can do my best to help. I can do my best to help. I really apologize. That was very rude. And I don't want to do that on YouTube, man. Like, I really don't. But I really do appreciate you guys for sticking around with me, because if you guys do really appreciate the things that I say and the things that I do and the videos that I make, you're going to be here for all of it, you know? Like, and you don't have to be. Like, you just don't have to be. You don't have to like, comment, or subscribe, or share the videos, or, you know, comment below or anything. You don't have to do any of that. But the people that really do care and who find this video eventually, like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful in advance, because you guys are the reason why I do this, you know? And one thing that people might say about me is that I'm not talking to anybody. But I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Christ worshipers worldwide. I'm talking to people who are warring in the spirit just like me. I'm talking to people who know what it's like to be misunderstood. I'm talking to people who want better for themselves. I'm talking to people who are children of God. That's who I'm talking to. And I'm sorry for, like, fidgeting around and all this stuff. It's just, man, it's just so real, bro. It's so real. They've said a lot of things about me. They said that I was schizophrenic. They said I was a danger to myself and other people. They said that I was, you know, crazy. I need help. All this stuff. People online. People on the internet, you know. And, yeah. And people I know. Who knows? Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't care what people say. I don't care. What I do care about is God. I care about God, and I care about the message that I send out. I care about people, man. I care about people. And people want to talk about my face and how I look and how I sound. But I love my face, bro. I love my face. Like, I love the way I smile. I love the way I look. I love the way I talk. I love everything about me, man. Like, the insecurities that people try to feed me and give to me, I love my mind. I love my body, bro. Like, it's not anything that you could say to me that I haven't said about myself already. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing you could say about me that I haven't said about myself, because I used to hate myself a lot. I used to hate myself a lot, bro. I used to think that I had to be different. than who I am right now and what I am right now. But I don't have to be. I have to be who I am because that was who I was born to be. I was born to be exactly who I am. And the way I elevate and the way I fight back is only be able to be done by me. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? My journey is my own, but the journey of the children of God is not a special one. It's not, and when I say it's not a special one, I just mean that like anybody can tap into the frequencies and anybody could tap into what it means to be a child of God, because we are all God's children, bro. And this might sound like a lot of other videos that other people have to say on YouTube, or it might sound like a lot of things that you might have heard before, right? However, the cliches are all true. That's one thing that I will make a video on in another time, at another time. It's just the cliches are true, bro. Like all the cliches that you've heard, like, you know, the prophecies and, you know, end times and, you know, all of this stuff that they say about chosen ones or empaths or like people, you know, all that stuff is true, bro. It's all true. Like I can't be around a lot of people. I can't be tapped into certain energies. I can't be attached to certain people and places and things. Like I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like it affects my brain. It affects my spirit. Like it just makes me feel like, ew, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make that very clear for people that are confused as to why I'm not around them. It's because I can't be. You know? I just can't. And it's not personal. It's just like, yo, bro, I gotta do something else. I have to do this. This is what I have to do. I have to get on this camera and I have to talk for 30 minutes if I have to. I have to do it because it's very important for me and for you guys, because I don't want to just keep talking about me, but it's important for you guys to use your voice, man. It's very important for you guys to use your voice when it comes to Jesus Christ. Like, God needs us right now. God needs his children to speak up. God needs us. And we can't abandon him. We can't turn our backs on him, man. We can't. After all he's done for us, we can't turn our backs on him, bro. We cannot turn our backs on God. It's very important for us to stay strong and to stay united and to stand firm. I'm going to be reading from the book of Proverbs, book 3, verses 25 through 26. It says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken." The feet that we plant on the ground, that we ground ourselves with, they want to cut. The enemy wants to cut our feet off so we can't have two legs to stand on. That's what the enemy wants to do. The devil wants to cut our feet so we can't stand up for ourselves. We can't stand on our feet. That's what he wants us to do. He wants us to lie down. He wants us to lie down and take it. You know what I'm saying? But it says, be not afraid of sudden fear. Sometimes, you know, we get these feelings that, you know, we can't shake. We just can't shake the feelings of fear. But God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. He gives us a spirit of peace, love, and understanding and strength. You know, that's what he gives us. All of these other things, they come from Satan. All these other intrusive thoughts, feelings, and emotions like that you can't pinpoint or that are not of God, they come from Satan. Point blank, period. neither of the desolation of the wicked for when it cometh. The desolation of the wicked, meaning the wicked are going to be scattered. You know, they're going to be chasing their own tail. They're going to be, you know, in a rut, in a wreck, you know. We can't be afraid of the things that will happen to us if we disobey God. We should be, because we should fear God and we should fear God's wrath. Let me clarify and rephrase that. But what I'm saying is we can't be afraid of being alone. You know what I mean? Because being alone and standing on your own 2 feet is better than being around a bunch of people that you shouldn't be around, or people that don't wish you well. That's not healthy. That's not conducive for growth. You know what I'm saying? That was my bad. I literally my phone ran out of storage, but that was basically it. Like, that was basically all I really had to say. And I just wanted to end the video off properly, because it's very important to, you know, at least maintain some type of decorum on YouTube, right? So follow me on Instagram, Sigma Strange, Sight by Sigma, Shot by Sigma, digitalriff.us for my brand. Like this video, comment, subscribe if you like it. If you need Jesus Christ today, if somebody else needs Jesus, weigh in the comments and just let me know what you guys think. I would love to connect with some of you guys, or all of you guys, you know, if possible. And, you know, just hit me up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you.